Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch. Mike Evans, 31 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. In Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 54 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 2nd and 9 from the 44. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hey, go 66.
Now Brady again. And this is caught by Evans. Oh, what a juke into space. A big play that time on the catch and run. 47 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Russell Gage, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have cut it back within a scoop. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. Steps away to his left. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. On the move past the 40. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. To throw, it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. 7 yards there and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On the delay, here's Hines. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. The slot man in motion right. They run again with Hines. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And the tight end goes in motion left. They run with Hines. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's got a man, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? And which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offense.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Coming in to put a lick on him was Levante David. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now this time Allen will throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen rolling to his right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
check it. Let's go on. Go, 66.
Play action. Now it's Brady. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Check it, reload.
On play action, it's Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This is caught. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Throwing now is Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucks are able to cut into that deficit. Brady will look to throw for it. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From the 10. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Draw play. This is Hines. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of 1st downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
On 1st down, they're going option left. 3 quarters in the books. Now it's Hines. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. How about that for a call? Leading in the 2nd half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. Down inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Brady now to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
We don't see it miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
Hey, ball 66, 72.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Hey, Alabama. Gold Bandit. Hey.
Now Brady got to have this one. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
56.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Allen going to keep it again. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Hines. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Let's go on. Go, 66. Shadow. Alpha.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Wait, that's... Check it, reload! 72. Alert!
One final try now for Brady. Right back to Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
Everybody's a damn Bills fan, huh? Ain't that something? Everybody's a damn Bills fan, huh? Ain't that something? What's up, guys? You guys saw that last game. Played around too much and cost me the game. Come on. Minnesota playbook, Kansas City defense. Come on. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the stream, and then tell me what do you guys want for Christmas? Your wish list. And please don't tell me you want Santa to get you a game of Madden, so I can whoop your ass. Oh, come on. Give me that. Give me that. Wow, you really wanna go for it, bro? Thank you.
Wait, set. Alert! Ozzy! Ozzy! Cover!
Good. I wanted that to happen. I want to see exactly what he's doing. Now that I know.
Wait, set. Sugar, sugar! Rip!
Thank you. All that hit stick.
Wait, set.
Getting that first down.
53, Linda! Wait, what do you got? Wait, set. Hey, goal 66. 72. Alert! Wait, what do you got?
What I don't get is why does he just turn around like that? Just fucking go.
Hey, Alabama, Alabama. Go Bandit! Regular, regular! Right. Wait, set! Okay, 66. Gold 50. Hey, check it. Hey, Alex. Wait, set. Let's go on. No, 66. Shadow. Alpha. Wait, set. Check it, reload. 72. 380.
Thank you. Trying to cheat me.
To do this, in fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
So, I'm going to put this guy. This dude has like 93 speed. Turner. And this guy here.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
6-0 our score after 1. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
Give him first down.
Get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Singletary is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quentin Morris, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Smash the like button. Come on. Smash the like button.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
Oh my god. What's going on?
There he goes left side. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
I got you.
Yeah, and that's
You
always
watch.
a question that you have
I'll
when
fix
you have
that.
to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Allen off the play fake. And
Give me that.
down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. 2nd and 11 now. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point.
Leave,
And they
let's
liked
go
some
for it. Okay.
matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And again, it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox.
Man, it's taking
Finds
me
some
more.
open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen.
Pick it off.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this?
Wow.
Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the
Wow,
first place.
that's
Get your big
hilarious.
chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake
Score.
there,
That's what I want.
that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He completes this to Russell Gage. And some space here.
I'll take
Look
that.
at this, middle
I'll
of
take
the
that.
field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage, 73 yards. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's not able to get away. Gabbert sacked.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Come on, hurry up.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
Pick
they
that off.
trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Allen. Oh, the
You
ball
think I'm
comes
dumb, aren't
out
you?
on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
Going deep for Diggs. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this
Good
first
read.
half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Get a 9-point game. Come on. Let's get this W.
Here's Bass now to send it away. Dard now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
I'm going to quit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Fournette once more on second down.
Haha.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Wow, you doing run command already?
First down by Fournette is going to wind up losing yardage as he stopped for a loss of a couple. On second and 12, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette complete.
I'll take that first down.
Work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll work down inside the 45. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he's got this complete.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, you gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Ha ha.
Into the end zone, touchdown Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13 and able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And past the 40
you can have that.
before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on second down, and this
exactly what you want.
incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. Allen to throw once more. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. From the 41, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Oh, it just bore me to death. Come on.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. He's
Wow.
gonna have his running back. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Allen again. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And Davis with it left side. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
What's the play I was doing before?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline.
Get off. Get off.
Offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 27, Brady. And Brady. He's at the 40. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's
Over
going to
now,
end,
buddy.
but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A handoff, Fournette running left. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score,
and this game's over.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football.
EA has helped somebody out.
And let's see what they've come
I
up
can
with
understand.
offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch him miss his kick too. You know.
Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished,
Stick, please.
it's darn close.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it.
Thank you.
And the
It's over
Bucs
now.
are going to take
Bye-bye.
possession of the
Bye-bye.
football. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard.
Bye-bye. Oh, the Minnesota playbook, wasn't I? Yep. Let me know in the comment section. Maybe you guys watching the World Cup. Let me know what team you're supporting. Of course, I'm supporting England. You know, because I'm in England, of course. You feel me? I'll use some. Oh, Cowboy Nation.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go. Come on.
The kickoff unit is
Yeah,
out on the
2-1
field,
right
and
now.
they will send this one away.
If I don't get bored.
It's a short
Not too
kick
long.
taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Let me skate a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play 1 and Prescott to the air. Firing quickly.
Dude, what the hell are you doing?
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And even 20 yards and a first
fix
down
that.
on the game's very first play. Now Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down
Love number
about
9.
the 37.
Why is that?
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up
Tony
there.
Pollard,
He reads
really?
it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Okay.
Prescott on first down.
Can we get a sack?
And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after.
And all
Thank you.
Intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Thank you.
And they finally put it
Thank
into
you. Come
this
again.
return,
Thank you. Come
but not
again.
before he's all the way down to the 37. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even
Typical
he's
Dak Prescott.
that one played out. But we know
Throw
this
me
guy
Stevies.
is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Weird to me.
So the opening play of the drive goes
Done something
backwards.
else, yeah.
Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, God.
His pressure gets there this time for the sack. And now a timeout call
What are you
by
calling
the
timeout for?
Cowboys defense. They'll have 2
blitz
remaining
me.
as we
Go
step
ahead, then.
aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, that.
21. Can you do something for me?
And the slot man goes in motion
21.
left.
Do something for
Brady to
me.
throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, God.
Hit as he throws, and this
Do
is
your
going to be
thing, 21.
incomplete.
Come on.
The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A lot.
Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 33. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. We're scoreless after 1.
You hoes.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys
Talking
in
to
possession. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
No, flood it. That don't
That's
work
now
around here.
4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball. Possibly
We sack him? What's up?
in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh, God.
They're going to be batted away at incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
And again, it's Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The safety, Antoine Winfield, got in there that time. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. Maher able to put this one through, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots.
Lay down.
First 3
Lay
points
down.
up on the board could be significant.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Go stupid. Go stupid. Go stupid.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Go stupid.
To throw is Brady. And Brady, the
There you
tight
go.
end's got it.
We're doing a
And he's
stupid
going to
blitz.
have a
Go ahead.
Bucs first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Wait, set. Goal 50. Hey, check it.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught by Evans.
Get off me. Come on.
They work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Alpha. Check it. Reload.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, a quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Underneath, he's got
I'm
Brady,
going for it.
and he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Brady going to go on 4th down. This is caught by Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Sugar! 53 Linda! Hey, go 66!
Now Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Tutty.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Come on. On that
Extra
bullshit.
point up and good by
On that
Suckup.
bullshit.
And that makes it
On
a
that
7-3 lead.
Bullshit.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. A short kick taken at the 18. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
What?
They got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. First down, Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now here's Pollard.
Thank you.
He's brought down.
No timeouts.
No timeouts left. They got to get to the line.
What?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that play's not going to go on the highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
The kick by Marr is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the
gotta
third
cheat
quarter.
somebody.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady going to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Go Bandit. Regular. Hey, 66. Go 50. Regular.
On first down, Brady. They'll swing this out to
Oh,
Fournette.
man.
So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, check it. Let's go up. No, 66.
his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28.
Shadow. Alpha. Check it, reload. Check it.
Brady to throw again. Under pressure, and he will
Blitz again,
go
please.
down.
Don't do it again.
At the 38.
72. Alert. 72.
After the sack on first down, Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Alert. Ozzy. Ozzy.
From the gun on third down, Brady.
Bye-bye.
His running back, it's Leonard
Don't blitz me
Fournette
again.
with it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Throwing again on second down. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Prescott on first down. Schultz hauls in the quick throw. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. To throw is Prescott. Going up top.
Wow.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown.
Man.
Cowboys. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times, the field goal feels like a disappointment. The
That dude's
touchdown,
obsessed with
well,
number
that tells
9.
you you're getting it done.
Like, that's all he does.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Defensive breakdowns costing you the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Underneath, he's got Brate, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. Throwing now is Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Underneath, he's got Brate. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Hey, set.
Brady's going to sneak it.
There we
That'll
go.
be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on
Before
first
wrap it
down.
up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll try the right side here with Fournette, and he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Wow.
They go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. Now Dak.
Oh my God, man, really?
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
Here we go, here we go.
And they take a knee.
It's not my day, I guess, today.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before.
The worst game I played all today. 2 games in a row. Record 2-2. What's going on today? Okay, it's back to my spread offense. Super Pug. Okay.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. On the opening play, here's Ryan.
Can you sack him, please?
And his first pass is incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Ryan. Flushed out right. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Able to find his man, Woods.
Cover the dude, man.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan. That's complete to Pierce. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Ryan will throw again. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
Slant play.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
There we go. Go ahead.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. On 2nd and a long way to go. Ryan finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. Here's Ryan to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. To throw again on second down. Ryan. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Thank you. Finally. Thank you, Matt Ryan.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. But just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back.
Thank you. Christmas already.
Looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense was moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end the series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I'll get you. You're going to mess up. You mess up in a little bit.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw into the hands of Pittman here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean, and the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And he...
Bye-bye. It's butt hurt now.
Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th.
La 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 la.
Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight
Super
ahead
pod.
running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28.
Hey, Colt 66. Hey.
Brady now to throw. And Brady,
Super
the tight
pod.
end's got it.
Get off me. Get off me.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Fournette will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now the Bucs going to use
Don't
the
try this
first
at
of
home.
their timeouts. They'll have 2
This should
remaining
work.
as we step aside here in this second quarter. They go option right on second and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Here's Brady. He completes it right side to White. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he
There we go.
holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Boom.
Rashad White, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Come on,
This
man.
is
Just
exactly
stop.
why you practice a 2-minute drill all
Stupid
through
clock.
camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, Ryan escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs
How's
force
that?
the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
I'm
Well,
speechless.
Brent, as they say in
I
popular
don't know.
culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time
Yep.
out.
Go ahead, yeah.
Well, that
Oh, we
throw
got something
by
to do.
Brady incomplete.
Gotta cheat me somehow.
Incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Hey, 66. Goal 50.
Brady now on first down. Looking for White on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
Don't play man on me,
Bucs gonna
buddy.
go ahead and use the
Worst thing
second
to
of
do.
their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, check it.
Again, it's Brady. That's going to be caught. And
Still
he's
playing man
into
on me.
the end
What a dummy.
zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Suckup, and that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Finish this game off.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he takes a shot on the
Dude, don't
release
blitz
as
me,
this will
'cause
be
you're gonna get in trouble.
incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a
Don't
2nd
blitz
and
me,
10.
dude. I'm telling you.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's White. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 41-yard line. Brady to throw again. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Sugar! 53 Linda! Hey, both 66. 72.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And
Finally
the
stopped me,
Colts are
huh?
going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Ryan and the Colts getting set here 1st and 10 at their own 21. After the interception, here's Ryan. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Ryan. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's out right at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Ryan on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw again is Ryan. And And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Thank you.
And it's incomplete.
Finally, he slapped
Not
it.
Convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Exactly. What a blowout.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On play action, now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run for it with Fournette. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 2 yards on the...
I guess too much for him to handle. A skunk. Run and shoot's another one of my offenses that's unstoppable. So let's see what I could do. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
What's the dude's name? Don't know.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay. Here we go. Godwin. Miller.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To the air right away is Brady. Oh, he rifles one.
What?
That's going to be intercepted.
No way.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that
How was
pass
that?
play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road
Pick
to
it
get
off.
things going.
Oh, not
Stupid.
sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd
Give me
down.
a break, man.
Allen gonna throw. That ball nearly intercepted,
Get a
but he
pick.
could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. To throw, it's Allen. And
Thank
that is
you.
knocked away in the middle.
I think this game over.
Complete.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points.
Oh
Excellent
my
job
God!
by them
Get the hell
defensively.
out of there!
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is
What are you
incomplete.
doing?
Even the greats in this
Come on,
game,
dog.
and
What are
he
you doing?
certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Brady to Gage for a Tampa first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, Brady. Open man, it's
Go,
Jalen Darden.
go, go,
On the move,
go!
goes the
Yeah!
inside the 20. Touchdown,
Don't pull Hammy.
Tampa
Come on.
Bay. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Right.
And
I
nowhere
like
to
it.
go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
He could only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Room here to run.
That is so dumb. So dumb.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Allen off the play fake.
Wow.
And he
Thanks.
fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. There he goes left side. The 20. And It's a pick six.
I love Josh
he
Allen.
brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generated?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'll take that. I do.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Allen will try again on second down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. The
Don't do
Bucs
it again,
with an
dude.
extra defender
Please
now
don't do
in
it
the
again.
secondary here on third down. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 16-0.
Funny how this thing is that good. They can just hurry up offense on you. Go ahead, man.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. He's got room at the 30, and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The kick by
You're
Bass
locking
is
him down,
good.
huh?
And they'll at least get on the board here, still
Locking his
trailing with
ass down.
16-3 now.
Oh, sorry.
So
Good
that
boy.
kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying
Julio.
to on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Alabama. Go bandit. Regular.
Brady now on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14.
66. Go 50.
Brady now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Cover 2,
And
yeah.
that'll fall
Look at that
incomplete.
bullshit defense.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check it. Let's go. Go.
In motion right is Evans. On 2nd and 10. Brady. Caught by Jones.
Get off me. Get off me.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He'll find Jones again. Complete.
Got it.
Touchdown. Julio Jones. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game.
Did you guys see that?
You got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
Did you guys see that?
The balls go through goalposts.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 39 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. Gets around him. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. Pass incomplete.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's not an easy job to go out and catch
That's
passes
bad,
where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. 13 yards down to the 13. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Sugar! Easy.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Being chased out left. And
You're so fucking dumb.
at the goal line.
So dumb.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Stay there. It's got to know.
Take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself not to so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Thank you.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and
looking
me
for
that.
Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the
Give me
linebacker,
that.
and the Buccaneers are going
Where's
to
Lock and
take
Book?
possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's able to find Miller. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
72.
Throwing now is Brady. Caught on a slant.
Thank you.
And in for the
Game over.
Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will make this a 19-point game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. A final shot before half for Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, certainly not with... locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off play action. Allen.
Wow.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
Go, 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 go,
Can't
go.
quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Oh, come
Into
on,
a
Tom
mass
Brady.
of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Brady will look to throw for it. And he's brought down. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Allen going to throw. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, Allen. His throw incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 39 yards. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. He'll get this one complete to Darden. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come free.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, check it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18.
No, 66.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. There's Evans again, complete. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Too easy.
Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
You can have
30,
it, buddy.
10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
There's no excitement with this game.
And the Buccaneers have it. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now Allen. He's going to try and go deep again. And now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
72.
Brady now on 1st down. Into the hands of Darden. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Brady now to throw. A pass underneath for Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Got it.
5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Or is it run and shoot? Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins.
Please play good. We'll be into the game. Some excitement in my life.
Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon. And we are underway from Miami. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, no, already.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
So, we're going to see pistol tie slots then. Okay.
Ready.
Hopefully, stop. Let's see what you do then.
22 needle.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And some room to roll now.
Oh, breaking tackles.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
52. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On second down, Mostert. And some room to maneuver.
50.
And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 8. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Here's Mostert.
You ain't going nowhere, buddy.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. Tua going to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. Here's Tua, firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Okay.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught by Mike Evans. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Throwing on first down is Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Tua sets up to pass it. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game.
And pressure
Thank you.
coming, and they got him once again. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks already. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. What an incredible start for this defense. If they keep this pace up, they could be looking at an all-time performance.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
This ain't what
The
you
Bucs
want.
offense set to begin their next possession.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Brady. Got a man complete to Miller.
How's the
And he
linebacker
will
picking up?
finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Brady again. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied at 7.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, Toxic Swap. Oh yeah, Monsters and Ultimate Team. Just use a spread offense playbook. I just put it in the chat so you can see it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
There's a song a little easy for it. It's a song called Just Wanna Rock. Just wanna rock.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first
Nothing's
downs.
open.
Because even if you
Dummy.
only punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
2 his throws taken in by
Ooh,
Waddle.
that's shaking bait.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being
Do it again.
corralled. 2 now on first down. And this is incomplete.
Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Tua completing this to Waddle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete here.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. Tua now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fournette running right. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Ready to throw for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to air one out. And unable to
Don't do that.
connect,
Don't do that.
incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Hey, green. Strike. Green jack. Ready?
Tua on 4th down. He's going to go up top again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What a miss, man. This
Welcome
game is
back.
something
Charles
else.
and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
72.
On play action, it's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. And that is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Succop's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Yeah.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down, here's Mostert again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Smash. Smash. Who's going to make a play, baby? Hey, draw steal.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Buying time to his left.
Okay.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he will have a Dolphins first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. On first down, Tagovailoa. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Okay.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
10 cycles. Opposite. Green. Ready.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Gaskin will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Okay.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Now Brady got to have this one. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Inside handoff now to Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Fournette, a first down carry. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
To throw is Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 36 yards. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Succop. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Ready?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the
Let's get a match. Come on. Oh, Chargers. Somebody different. Tighten up. Tighten up my ass. Excitement in my life. Come on. See what you got. Go ahead, though. Have fun. Okay, I like it. There you go. Oh, it gave to him. Nice. Look at the setup. should have been picked off. That should have been picked off. That's like the longest quarter of my life.
Wait, that. Wait, that.
You guys love that, aren't you? Wow, dude's really going for it. What a dummy.
Wait, set. Hey, 66. Hey, go. Wait, set. Goal's 50. What he hit? Wait, set. Hey, check it.
Oh my god, I'm done after this. What a stop.
Let's go, no, 66. Shadow. Wait, set. Alpha. Check it.
A linebacker? Really? When does that bullshit happen?
Check it, reload. Alert.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Wait, set. 72. Wait, set. Alert. Alert. Let's go up. Wait, set. Ozzy. Ozzy. Hey. Wait, set.
Keep playing that man, buddy.
Check it. Rip. Sugar, sugar. Out. Wait, set. 53, Linda. Hey, both 66. Alert. Wait, set. 72. Alert. Shadow. Wait, set. Hey, Alabama, Alabama. Hey,
Thank you.
wait, set. Go bandit. Regular, regular. Hey, check.
Oh, wow.
Shut up. Let's go now. Ready, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Move my team. Let's go. Tag. Mustang 19.
Wow.
Wait, set. Hey, 66. Gold 50. Hey, check it. Let's go on. No, 66. Shadow. Alpha. What did he hit?
My fault, being too greedy.
Let's go. Here we go, set. Come on, set. Let go.
I'm done. Yep. Didn't do my systems fast enough. Yeah.
Wait, set. Wait, set. Check and reload. Sugar. Wait, set. 72. Wait, hot.
This game. Damn it, man. Let's kick a field goal. Screw you. I'm done, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Smash the like button. We won like what? 8 games, lost 3. So, see you guys next time. God bless. Smash the like button, like, comment, subscribe.